In one of my recent videos, I showcased how certain SG and OG skins have a clearer scope than default, and that this is potentially a pay-to-win issue. I'm glad you all enjoyed it and left a bunch of lovely comments, though some people said,
"Bro, not one is using SSG anyways."
Who the f is the organ SSG?
Nobody's playing with this anyway.
Well, Mr. Mysterio Original, that's a fair opinion. But what if I told you that these aren't the only weapons in CS2 that have pay-to-win skins?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, so basically on a green screen map I took a bunch of screenshots with both new and old models, counted their pixels using Photoshop and made this spreadsheet. Here we can observe quite a few sort of maybe interesting trends. First of all, most weapons CSGO and CS2 model have less than 2% of difference in the area they take on your screen, which is basically nothing. It's like less screen space than what you lose by adding a charm to your gun, so even I wouldn't consider it impactful. AK, both of the M4s and the starting pistols fall into this category, so you don't really need to worry about which skins you use for them. P2000 especially surprised me, since its new model feels so much slimmer than the CSGO one, but they actually have only 0.5% of difference between them. Now guns that actually did lose some of their girth are down here. UMP's new model is the weight loss champion, losing nearly 7% of its area, and you can definitely feel that it's quite a bit thinner now. We can also see that, though to a bit of a lesser extent with XM, MP5 and Mag 7. So for these guns, if you are an overthinking nerd like me, consider using their default CS2 models, or going for skins from newer collections to get that 6% advantage. Except from OG and SG, since as we discussed in the last video, their scopes are pretty bad and you should probably stick to their old models regardless. On the other side, up here, we also have some guns that actually became larger with CS2. Deagle is quite noticeably bulkier, as well as FAMAS, Mach 10, Negev, and a few others. Though the biggest change came with the AWP. Even before making this video I felt that the new model is a bit off, but now seeing this comparison it all makes sense. It's now a tad bit higher and has this huge knob on top, making it take 6% more screen space. Which, once again, probably isn't going to win you any games, but it's nice to know that me using my old-ass pink DD-pad, I have a 6% clearer screen. So, in conclusion, most weapons' new CS2 models are nearly the same, if not even smaller than their CSGO counterparts, so it's more of a pay-to-lose than pay-to-win, which is alright. But with a few, there is a noticeable difference, and technically you would be at an advantage by purchasing certain skins for them. Though it's not nearly as impactful as the aforementioned green agents or OG and SG scopes or my middle view models. So I highly doubt that this will ever become a serious issue. Thank you very much for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe to not miss my next one where I'll be measuring CS2's agents' forearms.